আই লাভ রিভার ফেস্টিভ্যাল উদ্যোক্তা সিরিয়া এবং সঙ্গে আহ্বায়ক কুলট্যাক্স। এই অনুষ্ঠানে উপস্থিত ছিলেন বিভিন্ন দেশের মানুষ। অনুষ্ঠানে আলোচিত হলো নদীমাতৃক দেশের উপকারিতা সম্পর্কে, কোথায় কি আছে, কোথায় কি করা যায়, কোথায় করলে ভালো হয়, শিল্প সমৃদ্ধি হয়, সেই নিয়ে আলোচনা আজকের এই অনুষ্ঠানে। অনুষ্ঠানটি হয় রবীন্দ্রসঙ্গীত প্রেক্ষাগৃহে। দেখুন এক নজরে।
Questa è la mia nostalgia, che in ognuno mi traspare, ora che è notte, che la vita mi pare una corolla di tenebre.
এরাই আমার নদ নদী, এই আমার স্মৃতি বেদনা, যা দেখি সকলের মাঝে। আজ এই রাতে আমার জীবন এক আধারের মুকুট হয়ে সাজে। The second poem is originally in Bengali. It's called Nodi, written by Jibanananda Das, a poet in the world. He is known to have a very descriptive, his poems are known to have very descriptive. অসত্যের ডালাপালা তোমার বুকের পরে পড়েছে যে, জামের ছায়ায় তুমি নীল হলে, আরো দূরে চলে যায় সেই শব্দ পিছে পিছে আসে। নদী নাকি?
Una pianura di senape illuminata dal sole e sbiadita nel pomeriggio vicino al fiume. Che lingua parli te, o fiume? Rami grandi del fico sacro si appoggiano sopra di te. L'ombra del mirtillo ti rende azzurro. Sto andando a mano e mi segue quel suono. Sei tu un fiume?
Honest, when I went to live in England for the first time and I saw the Thames, I thought, oh, where's the river? It was so narrow and we're used to such wide rivers here. And in Kolkata we also have the ghats. We have, by the latest count, about 42 ghats. But there were about more than 100 built by rich zamindars and rulers of Bengal. But, so many have disappeared. Really, when I was growing up, I was a South Kolkata girl, and I only knew about Niptala, and in passing, an interest in the ghats, and it's just so amazing. Everybody talks about the Benares ghats, nobody talks about the Calcutta ghats, and in many cases, I think our ghats are, I think they do quite well compared to the Benares ghats, so why shouldn't we be talking about them? And it's become very important to me, and I think it should be important to all of us, that living here in this great city, we need to preserve, we need to improve, we need to visit, we need to use the ghats. Calcutta and Kolkata is one of the oldest metropolitan cities in India, with a lot of history and heritage. Our population is enormous, and because of that, we have overcrowding everywhere in the city.
He's a garbage picker, a compulsive photographer, a stock analyst, a street walker, everything collector, a communication consultant, an Urdu ashik, and a shadow seeker. And I think what Mother has done a lot for the city. If you'll visit Southern Avenue, visit the lakes on Sunday mornings, you'll see what he's been doing to that part of the city. And that's what makes him so important in our discussions here today. Welcome, Mother. Thank you for being here this evening. On my left is the very famous Mr. Parthu Ranjan Das, my alma mater from Jadavpur, senior to me by a couple of years. An architect and urban designer, West Bengal Heritage Commission and Center for Archaeological Studies and Training, and an illustrator for children's books and magazines. And something which is not mentioned here is that Parthuda is an great turn. I mean, we've all seen that, yes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I think what he's done, and I'm bearing a lot of the brunt, and I think he'll have a lot to share, is Mr. Gautam Chakraborty, the former advisor security of the Shama Prasad Mukherjee Port and Honorary Heritage Advisor, Port Editor and Heritage Enthusiast. And obviously it hasn't been easy for you to do that, and I think here is a vision that Lalli's pointed out, we've talked about it. What we'd like to hear from you is how would you, from your experience of having done this, if you can share with the audience.
Immersive Trails is a social enterprise which is trying to bring cultural and heritage awareness to the people of the city in particular, but also anyone who comes to Kolkata. And we do that through leading heritage walks mostly, as well as other events. And what we do is we actually do original research and we make that into